We're gonna be starting the round with this big old nerd rat. Look at him. Look at the little nerd. At the beginning of this, though, he does start with the star ally. So every 5 waves, you're going to get an additional star ally. Right now, it's pretty useless. It's not that great. It just shoots in a random direction. Also, looks like my gun also shoots in a random direction. There's just absolutely no accuracy to this. But hey, every 5 waves, we do get an extra star. So surely that won't be too bad. It's going to be pretty hard to kill those guys. But we will just have to figure it out. And I think there's a higher chance we do find the star upgrades. You know, I could get those early, but if I have a chance to take something else like projectile damage, or if it's a really bad one like this. There we go. I'll take the projectile damage. I think realistically, I'm just looking for the star and projectile damage right now. You can make the star able to crit, so that could be okay if I take that. But besides that, I don't think I really want much else. I just want to focus on giving the star more damage. I'm going to roll this again. Nice, another star upgrade. Perfect. So now we have our stars doing AoE damage, which I think would mean that they're kind of like exploding. So I think this character early on is the only character that you actually kind of have to move around with to at least try to aim or something. That's what it feels like. Oh, there we go. We got the fire rate up now. Now we're cooking with fire. We're not cavemen, SpongeBob. There we go. And the final star upgrade right here. Star shots have a 9999% increased projectile penetration. So once these enemies actually start to stack up a little bit, the stars are just going to go straight through every single one of them. Full damage. Just a couple more hits. I'm like slightly concerned that I'm not just one-shotting all the enemies. But surely it'll be okay, right? Okay, so we didn't get a roll that we're exactly looking for, so I guess I will take the crit chance here because the stars can crit as well, and our crit chance is, what is that, 20%? Is that what that says? I think it's 20%, so pretty low actually. All right, there we go. Another upgrade here, and projectile damage and knockback is super nice. Oh, there we go. We got our 3rd star ready to cook. Look at it, just slamming out the projectiles. It is still so hard to hit enemies though. What is this? Base ammo by 4. It's all right, but I feel like the other upgrades are better. Bullet penetration. Now my bullets are also going to penetrate and not just the stars. I guess that's pretty good too. This wave right here might get a little tricky. Have to be somewhat careful here. Yeah, I guess the lightning probably isn't too bad here because I do shoot a lot of bullets at once, so I should theoretically spawn a lot of lightning too. Wouldn't be too bad. I think just the worst thing about this little star ally upgrade is that even if you get it fully upgraded, it's still not great. I'm gonna roll this now. Okay, crit chance is okay, but it's still not great. It only gets better like the further you get into the game, into the runs. Once you get like 4, 5, 6 of them, that's when it starts to actually start heating up. But like right now, still pretty mid. All right, there we go. We got a lightning upgrade. I'm going to roll past that in the hopes of not that. I guess I could take the fire rate. Fire rate wouldn't be too bad. And taking some of those ammo upgrades later on could help us too, potentially. All right, more projectile damage. We don't mind that. We just got our 4th star as well, so now we're really starting to cook. Now it actually feels like we're just doing damage because it was not feeling like that a little bit ago. Stars are putting in work. Also, I think it's just because there's more enemies as well. More enemies around means it's actually piercing through most of them and doing something beneficial. Oh, it looks like I one-shot them only if I get the crit, though. So the crit chance is actually pretty useful to grab here. Probably better than the projectile damage. So now our crit chance is, looks like 60%. Increases shot number by 2 and shot spread to angular. So we got 5 shots. Oh, that's a lot, actually. Okay, that is pretty crazy. I didn't realize it would interact like that. So each one of those is doing, I think, what, 5 shots or 3? Is that 3? I can't tell. I think it's 3. Well, that's a lot of damage now. Now I don't really need to aim at all because I just shoot the whole screen. Whenever a shot kills an enemy with a critical hit, increases the next attack shot number by 1. That is very good, actually. So crit chance is extremely good on this character. Because now I'm pretty sure we're killing an enemy with a crit no matter what. So look at this. We got this basically a full moon surrounding us every time we shoot an enemy. Oh, what are these? These are timed, so I don't really want these. Crit chance by 20%. Ooh, I think that's like 80% now. Yeah, 80% crit chance. Which is going to make us shoot a ton more bullets as well. Got the additional star. See, this is what I was saying. The star really ramped up. Yeah, I'll roll this. Okay, lightning it is. You know you're strong when you can just sit in the center and you don't have to move at all. Feels pretty good. Oh. Okay, that guy got a little close. I also moved. I got scared. I guess we could go with reload speed. Reload speed isn't terrible. I do need to reload pretty frequently here, so... Not the worst upgrade we could get by any means. Definitely worth a grab. Hitting a critical shot empowers the next attack with 60% increased critical damage. Nice. So every time we crit, we're just going to keep doing more and more damage. I mean, we crit every single time. So every shot is going to be empowered, basically. I think the best thing here is actually just to take the arrow. Oh, actually, I kind of just realized something. We could do a run number 2. And I think the arrow could potentially be nutty here. Absolutely bonkers, if you will. It could go stupid, perchance. A little silly as well. I just keep getting the bad rolls, I swear. Okay, lightning. So this is the tough wave usually. Yeah, it's looking pretty tough for me too. Come on, boys. Okay. They're getting a little close. I'm gonna get hit. I'm so close to getting hit. Just weaseling my way up top. Oh, that one did hit me. But only one hit wasn't terrible. Fire rate and reload speed. Surely it can't be that bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I need the reload speed mainly. That's what I'm going for. That's the only thing that might help me. Oh, I got hit again. Telling you, wave 26 is a different beast. Wave 26 is something else. I'm running out of room up here. I walked into that guy. I was so close to not taking damage. Shot number by 4, projectile damage, knockback. Yeah, this is crazy. We'll take that. So this should just be like... Every single shot we do should just be like a full circle around me. Wave 28. Can we make it to wave 30? We have a chance. Can we do it? We're so close. Oh, I was actually able to dodge that guy. One of the rare times that moving in this game actually helps. Uh-oh. Super close. We're so close. There we go. Didn't get hit. Very nice. Lightning can also do crit damage. That is amazing, actually. That might help us a lot more than we think. Probably ends up executing a bunch of the enemies. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I can already tell that one's a lot stronger. I mean, look at the amount of lightning bolts that are going down. Perfect. One more upgrade. Lightning target the closest enemy. That's probably pretty good. That'll probably keep me alive, actually. Looking good so far. Looking good. Wave 30's looking solid. Oh, yeah, this is clean. I don't even have to move. I got a little close there, but we'll be all right. And there we go. Cleared wave 30 with Nerdy. The little nerd rat. Let's see how far we can make it with Endless. And I don't even think this build is as good as it could be. We got a little unlucky with a couple rolls. But also, I think I could maximize this a little bit more. I have an idea for the next run. Oh, I got hit there. Might be coming to an end. 1 or 2 more waves might just do it. Unless... I mean, that was 2 waves right there. We did get another star. So I guess we are just gaining stars every single time. But I don't think it's going to outscale the actual damage and health of these guys. I'm going a lot further than I thought, though. I said 2 waves, and I think it's been like 5 or 6. This star build might be not something to mess with. Look at this. I'm clearing this so quickly. I think we get another star for this, too. Oh, one snuck by just barely. Okay. I have an idea for the next build, though. All right. For the second run here, I have an idea. First, we start with the star ally. But I think realistically, one of the best things that we could get, a lightning. Or not a lightning. No, that was the thing we didn't want. I just messed up with my head. Arrow. We want an arrow. We didn't get it. But there's also impact. Impact is also good. We can take the projectile damage. The reason I want to take the star because the star has a higher chance to pop up anyway. And plus, the stars are pretty weak early on, so might as well get everything else if I can. I don't want to keep rerolling though if I can grab something, because it might just make this a little bit slower. So I will take the star ally kind of if I see it, but we're looking for the star, we're looking for the arrow, the crit, and projectile damage upgrades, and I think that should be pretty good. The other build I was thinking of is maybe some lightning, but I would need to replace either like crit or projectile with that. And I think maybe replace projectile with that. And it might be pretty decent, but I'm not too sure. We did find the arrow though, at least one of them. So we can do this. And the reason we want the arrow is because there's a later upgrade for the arrow that every time you kill an enemy, it has a chance of spawning an arrow. And it gets a little bit ridiculous. If you've seen some of my other Rocket Rats videos, it gets kind of crazy. Here's another arrow upgrade. There we go. So that's what we're going to be looking for mainly. And normally, a lot of times, the arrows only spawn with your shots. So as you can see, like, it only does it when I shoot. But what is this? All damage sources by 100%. Okay, that is also just a good upgrade we'll take. 100%. So we just doubled our damage with one buy. Not bad. So we'll take the crit there. It's, you know, we don't have any levels in the crit just yet, but I think, you know, I think we'll be fine. It's not a big deal to take that level 1, whatever. I do want to get the arrows as quickly as possible, and then later down the line do the stars, crits, projectiles, try to find those. I did actually look up how many different upgrades there are, and there are 11 of these. So if you can try to get one out of the way, I guess you have better odds of finding the other ones you really want. So maybe it's better to get the star out of the way first. I don't really know. Okay, what do we got here? We can do projectile, damage, and knockback. Sure. Don't you worry, my little stars. We'll get you later. I would like to... Oh, there you go. Enemies killed trigger your chance of summoning arrows. So there you go. There's the main upgrade here. So it's like if your arrow kills something, it can also spawn another arrow, which it has a arrow chance is 70%. So 70% chance. And then your arrows summon 2 other arrows upon impact. So when I hit something, so if I shoot something and it kills it, it spawns another arrow, but also that first arrow will spawn 2 more. So then if we can get the star to also do its AoE damage, as well as getting our crit chance up, because the arrows can crit and the stars can crit, that is the goal. I'm sure you can put the rest together. I'll just take the fire rate. I don't know if curse is better, but fire rate, I guess, technically makes it so arrows spawn a little bit faster. So yeah, we don't want that one as much, but we'll take the impact. More bullet penetration, which is very nice. There we go. Here's our final arrow. You summon twice as many arrows, so... I mean, you can imagine. This gets even crazier. So when we shoot an enemy and it breaks off and spawns more arrows, it's spawning twice as many. So realistically, like, even though we're like the star character, all of our arrows are the ones doing the most damage. And since we don't really need to focus on our weapon too much because we have the stars, if we ever have to stop to reload, we would hope that our arrows just keep spawning out there. Oh, there we got the AoE damage. Actually, I'll take this. I'll take that. We would hope that the arrows just keep spawning, but there is a chance that we stop shooting completely while we reload. I will say it's a pretty slim chance. We'd have to lose like a couple 70% coin flips in a row, but it's pretty hard to do that. So now realistically what we need to do is we need 2 more levels on projectile damage. I think like 2 more on the star, and then like 5 more on crit chance. So that'll get us our full build at wave 29, where normally you could get it at wave 28. So, you know, we did take the other one that increased our fire rate, but we're still on track to actually be able to get our full build that we're looking for. Okay, we'll take the AoE. Now the AoE is going to help us spawn even more arrows. Not bad at all. And this is not what we're looking for, so hopefully the reroll... Oh. Okay, well, there's our second mistake. Well, not really a mistake. We just kind of got unlucky there. But there's our second bad roll. So hopefully no more within 7 waves. 7, I guess. So we need 7 more upgrades exactly. And I actually think... I think the crit damage and crit chance is probably a better upgrade than the stars getting upgraded. Because like I said, I think the arrows are doing the most damage right now anyway. So we should focus on getting that arrow damage up. And crit chance would probably be the best way to do that. Increases shot number by 2. That's pretty good. Shot spread to angular is pretty good. Which one's better, though? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? But I'd rather if we had the opportunity, if we had the low odds, I'd rather get the star maxed out. Because we'll probably find the star on this next wave. Because it's just more likely to appear. And we can max it out and get higher chances to find the remaining things that we need. Okay, well, we did not max it out, but that's okay. Oh, not even close. You remember how close these guys were last time on wave 26? They were all over me. But they don't even have a chance. They can't even get into the inner circle. Okay, never mind. That guy can. Never mind. Never mind. They can barely get into the inner circle here. Perfect. Last star upgrade. Now they have projectile penetration. And all of my stars will go through every enemy. And every enemy dying will also spawn more arrows. And it's just an absolute rolling machine. I like the star upgrade. I like it. You know, I thought when I first started playing this game, I thought it was super mid. Thought it was Actually pretty bad, but I've kind of grown to love it. We don't want any of these. Hopefully our reroll's good. We did not get our max build. We did not get the max build that we're looking for, which is actually a shame. It's still great, don't get me wrong. This is much better than the last one we had, but it could have been better. Here is another crit. Whenever a shot kills an enemy with a crit, increase your next attack's shot number by 1. Not bad. And we do kill a lot of enemies with crits. I just thought of another thing though. It probably makes more sense to get the upgrades as quickly as possible, because sometimes if you have 2 level 7 upgrades, you can get like a really good one on top of it. And our final upgrade, what is our crit chance? 60. Make that 80. We don't have a surplus of crit chance though, which is unfortunate. So it's not going to give us additional crit damage here, but it's all right. Oh yeah, wave 30 is easy. There's no issues here. Nice and easy. And into endless mode we go. So every 5 waves as well, we're going to spawn an additional star. And I think last time we got to wave 43. I have a much better feeling about this one as well. I think our build is better, if I were to guess. A couple times these guys can sneak through, because before we had the lightning hitting the closest enemies to us, but I think we'll be okay. Uh oh, they're sneaking. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe it's not as strong as a build as I thought. Okay, we're at wave 40. We got an additional star here. The craziest part to me is like I just have like a lack of damage, it seems like. Thankfully I have the knockback. That's helping quite a bit. Wave 43. Uh-oh. Okay, we're still okay. Yeah, this is where it starts to get scary. Wave 44. We made it past our furthest one. And we've destroyed them. Not bad. But yeah, it seems like these guys are surviving for quite a bit, actually. They can take a lot of shots before they go down. Wave 46. I don't think we're going to be able to, but maybe we can make it to wave 50. I'm going to get hit again, aren't I? Oh, I did. Oh, this is it. This one's it. They're too strong. Wait, no, we still made it. Half a heart. I can't see now. I'm dead. Okay. Wave survive 48. One more strategy here in my mind. Plus, we didn't get our full build. All right, so we can go to this little skill tree. If I buy a couple of these, we have increased damage, fire rate, decreased projectile speed, increased damage, and this final one right here. Your star shots stop earlier and explode with 200% extra damage. So that is something we are looking for. We want the extra damage, and we want them to actually explode earlier instead of just going off the screen and doing nothing. Rather have them do a big explosion for us. So that's what we're going to be going for. And just for funsies on this run, I'm going to switch out the the projectile damage with the lightning, and we're going to see how that goes. So if we could find that, that'd be nice. Okay, let's try to actually aim for these guys real quick. I am also just going to take, as quickly as I see it, the star power. Also, these do explode very early. They just explode on the outer ring, which is actually kind of nice. Okay, so arrows are still good, so we'll take those. I am curious to see what this is going to look like when we don't have the additional projectile damage from that, you know, taking the lightning instead. But I think the lightning will help us in endless mode. This is not great, but that's pretty good, so we'll take that. We'll star upgrade once again. Another star upgrade. Thank you very much. I do also see the lightning there, but like I was mentioning, I want to get the star to level 7 as quickly as possible. Just so, if you get 2 items to level 7, there's a chance you find like a combined upgrade. And I don't know. I don't think that's worth it. I'm going to take this instead. I don't know if the star and the arrow have some sort of combined upgrade, but the earlier we can get it, the quicker we can find it. We will take the lightning here. We could also take the crit chance. And lightning typically only spawns off of our shots. So that's why I'm questioning how good lightning is. But I think once you get it upgraded, it might be a little bit better. Okay, crit chance is also what we need. That's the 4th one that we're looking for. So we have at least level 1 of all 4 of the items we're looking for. The star, the arrow, the crit, and the lightning. But we need to get the star and arrow to level 7 as quickly as possible now. We do not need any of these, please. Okay, nice. Crit chance. That would save me a little bit. And realistically, like in the last run, I mentioned how you can basically fail 2 times of trying to get your item. But we don't want to fail any time because we want those rolls to be dedicated to finding the combined items or like the super powerful. like combination items, or well, I don't even know what you call them, but combo items makes the most sense to me. It's like synergy. They're like synergistic. Okay, star ally number 6. There you go. Now we got explosions everywhere. They can't even enter this area. I think this explosion is a lot better than what we had before. Arrows or lightning. This now it doesn't really matter, but I think arrows is better. Easier to get kills this way if I upgrade the arrows. Because once I can spawn arrows on kills, that's where it starts to get crazy. Which I think is upgrade number 5. Okay, another arrow. Sure, why not? Not exactly what we'd like. Oh, it's 5 waves though. Shot number by 1. No thanks. I'll take the arrow. So now the enemy kills will trigger the arrow spawn. And you can already hear it. Pew, 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 pew. Every single time. It's so nice. There it is. Final one. Star shots fully upgraded. Let's get the arrows fully upgraded. And hopefully there's some sort of synergy there. Be super nice to find. And also now with the stars eliminated, it makes it that much easier to find the other items that we're looking for. So now that we have crit chance at the lowest level 2, crit chance is level 3. And lightning is a level 4. So we're going to avoid taking crit chance if we can. You know, if we have to take it, we'll just grab it. But hopefully we can find lightning and arrows first. But you can see right now there's not that much lightning spawning. Just because the lightning only spawns off of your shots. But once you scale it up later, I think it's much better. More lightning. Lightnings target the closest enemies. That might help us. Just a little bit. Another arrow upgrade. Okay. So this is the... I mean, this is the arrow. This is the arrow that goes absolutely crazy. I feel like I'm not that strong. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I took the lightning. Another lightning here, which we're almost maxed out on lightning. I think we only need 1 more arrow and 1 more lightning. It will be maxed out on either of those. Yeah. So we're at arrow 6 and we're at lightning 6. So then hopefully we can find one of those combined upgrades. We do have a crit chance. I could roll, but if I have the crit, I should just take it. I've rolled too many times before where I've just rolled and there's been absolutely nothing. And it just gets even worse. So like every time I roll, it's instant regret of like, oh, I should have just taken the crit chance. Why did I greed for it? Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned though, because these guys are not like insta dying. Okay, so twice as many arrows. That's juicy. So hopefully there's some sort of star and arrow upgrade that we can find. But it's not guaranteed you find it. The first time it happened, I found it the very next round one time. And the other time, it took 2 rounds to find it. So I would assume it's pretty common once you have the combinations to actually pop up. But I don't know for sure. And this is a guaranteed reroll. So we got some more crit chance. We'll take that. Crit chance will help us a lot. A lot of the arrows are going to be critting a lot more. More kills, more arrows. Easy. It's a never-ending cycle. That's not exactly it, but that would help us get through endless a lot, I think. And it's like, it's a pretty big upgrade, so I feel like I should just grab it. Oh, but it's like, it doesn't help our stats. It doesn't help our kills. Enemies drop by 50%, but it does help us get out of waves quicker. So like, it would make us further in endless, but it doesn't feel as cool. So I think I'm going to skip. Dang it. We could do ammo. Sure. I don't really regret not taking it because I don't think it's like a much better option realistically. The only good thing about it is you get out of waves quicker. But I would kind of like to compare this on an even playing field, if that makes sense. Like I want to see how good the different builds are with the same amount of cheese collection. This is not great either. Give me the roll. Oh my god. Okay. Whenever you kill an enemy with a critical hit, increases your next attack's shot number by 1. Are we not still 1 off with the arrow? No, we got the arrow. We're 1 off with lightning. But we are absolutely decimating wave 26, which is very nice. This is where I thought the explosions were going to come in handy, and this is exactly what's happening. They can't even get past that first area. More crit chance, sure. It is interesting to see, because I think last wave as well, we got one of those items that increases all projectile damage by 100%, or all damage sources by 100%, and we do not have it this wave. So that's going to be very hard to surpass wave whatever. What did I get to? 48? Because of that. That's a reroll. That is so bad. Okay, projectile damage. And I'm starting to think that there is no combo item for the arrow and the star. So maybe there's one for lightning in the arrow, or maybe there's one for lightning in the star, but I don't think there's one for the star in the arrow. Lightning upgrade empowers your next attack with 60% increased critical damage. Damage in area. Let's do the area effect. We're a maximum AoE build here. Yeah, not bad. We got 1 more upgrade left to go. Hopefully there's some sort of upgrade with lightning and star and arrow, some sort of combination of that. One can only dream. Increases shot number by 1, base damage by 2, and base ammo by 4. I'm just gonna reroll this because that's not what we're looking for. Oh. Lightning arrows or lightning stars. Your arrows can also summon lightnings. Your star allies can also summon lightnings. Okay, so there's combos with lightning and arrow, and lightning and stars, but there's not a combo for stars and arrows, if that makes sense. We can only choose one of these. I can't believe we found both, by the way. And I think realistically, my arrows are hitting more enemies, and they have higher chances to trigger. So this would be the better one. Oh my. They don't even have a chance. No, this is it. This is the build. This is the build right here. Now imagine if we got both of those. Yeah, they're actually not even getting anywhere near us. The arrow is definitely the right pick, the lightning arrow. Because they just keep spawning. And the crazy part is we have no additional projectile damage. It's just like sometimes the chain reaction can stop, but once it gets started, it's just ridiculous. I can't even like look at the animation. Like I can't even see these guys. It's just all explosions. The crazy part is these are only doing like 30, 60 damage a hit. So they're all doing small amounts of damage, which kind of scares me a little bit, actually. The damage is small, but there's a lot of small damage. I actually can't move. Look at, I can't even see my rat. It's just all lightning. Oh boy. I thought for sure I was gonna get hit there. Okay. Are we hit here? I think it's lagging, but I can't tell. I'm gonna get hit here, right here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely losing frames. This is it. I'm gonna get hit for sure right here. Wow. I've dodged that twice. Because the thing is, the chain reaction really starts once you get a kill. You can hear it, right? It like slowly revs up. And once you get that first kill, then it doesn't stop. I cannot see my rat. This is crazy. Okay, this is the last wave we got to on the previous run. 48. We survived it. So we need to survive this one. And this would be our record with this character. What if I like start up here? Nah, that didn't seem like a good idea. Well, we didn't get hit. Not yet. I can't see my rat. But yeah, I mean, once... Yeah, like I said, once I get that first kill... Oh, this is going to be a hit, though. Wow, how? Actually, how? Oh, there it goes. Okay, that makes sense. I have so many stars here, too. I don't even... You can barely see it. Just for a split second, every time there's not a bunch of enemies around me. But I have about 10 stars around me. Maybe 11. We have 1 heart left. We've been getting hit. Wave 51, we've survived. And we've gotten hit. 1 more hit. Are we dead? I can't move. I can't see. I'm dead. Wave 51 survived. Lots of cheese collected. Not bad at all.